to my channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful insulated lunch bag. In my previous video, I also showed you how to make another type of lunch bag, but this is more sophisticated. Alright, and it's based on request from one of my subscribers, and I believe you also have interest in it. Alright, so if today is your first time of seeing my video or visiting this channel, please do well by subscribing to my channel. Alright, so this is it. This is the inside. There's lining in it. There's a foam inside. Alright, so let's keep this aside now and start the main work. Alright, now I'm going to be starting with the main bag. The main bag is 20 by 10 inches. 20 inches by 10 inches. Alright, and the pocket, this pocket is 7 by 7 inches. Okay, so now what I will be doing is I'm going to be fixing my zip on this pocket first of all. Alright, so now what I will do is I'm going to knot any part, like the down part of my pocket. I'm going to knot it by cutting it, giving it something like V shape, then come to my main bag, and then I'm going to also knot the center. I'm going to knot the center. Then I'm knotting the up and the down, because as time goes on we'll be using the up side. Okay, so the down side I'm knotting it, and then I'm going to be fixing the two knotted sides together. But first of all, I'm going to be putting my zip on the pocket. Now this is the main bag. You also need a foam, the same size of foam and the same size of lining. So let's get started with zip on the pocket. Now this is my zip. This is the right side and the wrong side. I'm going to place the right side on the right side of this bag, so it's something like this, and then I'm sewing it. Leave some out, leave some excess, so that you can be able to fix your zip head. Done this, I'm now going to do something like this. Okay, so I'm going to, I can do it from front. So this is what I've just done. See what I've just done. Okay, now the next thing is I'm going to be fixing my zip head. My zip head. So I'm going to open it a bit, fix this to this side and the other one to this side. So my zip is ready, so I can then cut off the excess. Come to this side, cut off the excess. So the next thing is I'll be sewing this on my main body. So now this is the main body, the north side to the north side. Okay, so now I will now sew it round. Alright, so now the next thing is I'll be covering this zip using the same trim ribbon or tape. So you can just measure and cut. So now this is it. So I just want to cover the zip clothes, the excess zip clothes. So sew it round. All right, so the next thing is I'm going to be fixing my handle belt. So measure 39 inches belt for the front bag, for this particular front part. Then fix it like this and then sew it. I'm going to sew it. Belt. I'm still going to bring it to this other part of the pocket. I'm covering this other side as well. So I'll sew it like this, like this. So the next thing is to fix my side belt. So for the side belt, we are using this bigger tape. This is a bigger ribbon. This is 1.5. This one is 1 inch. So this is 1.5. Cut 13 inches. You need 13 inches for this. So this is my 13 inches long. I'm going to fix it. This is called a square ring. I'm going to fix it into a square ring for this side and for this other side as well. So now to fix this to this bag, measure 1.5 from this side and fix it on so I'm going to fix it where 1 point. So this is it. So the fixing should be, so the spacing here should be 1.5. So I'm now going to sew it. So be careful with the ring. So just sew it. So now this is our front part. Our front part is ready. Now, before I say it's ready, remember we need to fix our foam. We need to fix our foam. Alright, so now this is the front part. I'll do like this, then place my foam on this. Remember the foam is the same size, so I'm going to place my foam on this. See? Okay, then this is my zip. Okay, this is my zip. This is my zip. So I'm going to place, let's do it like this way. So this is it, right? Now your foam is under, and then this is your main bag. So now this is my zip. Now I'm going to place this is the right side of my zip. I'm going to place it on the right side of this same bag, right? I hope I'm making sense. You are getting what I'm saying, right? So now this is, so right side is facing right side. Okay, so leave some excess from this. Then my lining now, I'm going to place my right side. You see, like this. So it's only the zip that is you placing the wrong side. So for my main bag, right side, zip, right side, lining, also you are placing the right side on the right side. Okay, so now I'm now going to sew it. I hope you're getting me, so that by the time I turn it, it will be like this. So which means that for the up part, going to still leave some excess and cut it this way. Okay, this is it. Now by the time I turn this, you see, but before I turn this, what I'm going to be doing is, so now the next thing is, look at this. After having this, I'm going to sew this. I'm going to fold this one out like this and then sew it from outside without involving my lining. Don't involve your lining. You just use your hand. Look at what we have. So we are not involving our lining in it. So I'm going to, so we are done with this. So can you see that? Can you see? So it's just to make it neat. So now I can now comfortably fold in my material, my lining. Okay, so now we are done with this. Now the next thing is I'm going to sew this everything together, both the lining, the foam. I'm going to just top stitch it by, what I mean is this. This is it. You sew and then cut off the excess foam and excess bias, excess foam. Just cut off the excess, whatever that is left over here, you just cut it off. All right, so our front part is ready, the front part of the main body. Now the next thing is the other part, this side. The next thing, we are done with this side. The next thing is this part here, this part. Now we need a handle, this. Now for this handle, you cut 1.5 by 1.5 by 12.5, 1.5 by 12.5, and then you cut the same foam, the same lining, and then use your ribbon or your tape. You call it tape or ribbon. Use your tape. You just sew it. You sew it to this side. So this is it. Now the next thing is we come to this side. Come to this side. Okay, you measure 1.5. So from here, look at, from here to here is 1.5. From here to here is 1.5. So I'm going to measure 1.5 and 6 inches. So just watch me. I'm going to do that. All right. So for the other side of the bag, we are done with the front part of the bag, the pocket side. So now this is the other side of the bag. So now we need to do this. So let me just do it so that you see how I did it. So now I said cut 1.5 by 12 inches. The same thing with the foam and the lining. So now on the face, this is the face of the lining, the right side. You place it like this and then use your ribbon, or you call it tape. You sew it to, you put it this way like this and sew it down. Do the same thing to the other side. Watch, fix it and sew it.